Hello there. I'll be demoing for you how to save the background data from a track in JBrowse browser here at Xenbase for a particular region of interest. So first let's go to JBrowse. So when you're on the home page, you just hover your mouse over Genomes at the top bar and select which genome you'd like to view on JBrowse. I'll just go to the latest Xenopus laevis version 9.2 and load that. So if you find yourself browsing through the JBrowse browser and you stop at a particular region of interest, maybe a particular gene you want to analyze further, in this case pax8.l, and let's say you want the genomic sequence of the window of interest that you're looking in. So for that, you move your mouse up to the top here for the reference sequence track. That's the genomic sequence for the entire genome. And you click on the drop-down button next to the track label and select Save Track Data. This will bring up this dialog box with an option for you to save either the visible region that you're viewing in the browser right now, just these coordinates, or the whole reference sequence. So this is the whole sequence of the chromosome or scaffold that you're currently in this case chromosome 3L, as that's where PAX8 is located. Usually it'll give you an option of a few different formats to save the file. In this case, though, for the reference sequence track, it's always only in FASTA format. You can even preview the file before you save it by clicking on the View button down here and making sure everything looks okay, and then finally click on Save to bring up the box to save it to your computer. Just going to cancel that. You can also save background data for the gene models that you see in the browser here for this region of interest. So for that, you click on the gene models track we have here, the Xenbase track. Click on the drop-down button next to the label of the track, and again select Save Track Data. Again, it'll bring up the same option in terms of which region you like to save in your file. Gives you a few different options of which format you like to save the gene models in case you don't want to save it in the default TFF3 format. And again, as usual, you would save the file to your computer. You can use this option for any other track type on Xenbase here, for any of the genomes we have housed here, whether it's transcription factor binding site tracks, gene model tracks, genomic sequence tracks, next-gen sequencing data tracks, anything. It will always have the option to save the background data for the region of interest that you're looking in currently in the browser. Now, if you're talking about saving transcripts for the gene here, whether you want to include or exclude introns or different UTRs or other segments of the transcripts, I'll be demoing that for you in another video. But this is just to save the background data for the entire window of interest in these coordinates that you're looking at.